Dylan Larkin finally signed his 8-year contract. 8.7 AAV. 8.7. I want in my head. I say it in my head that I want it to be 8.71, just so he has the 7.1 there, baby. But I'm so geeked that Larkin finally signed his 8-year contract. It's been a crazy day for the franchise, getting their 37th captain locked in and loaded and ready to go. And we got him. They got him for a long time. So I had to wrap the jersey out and everything. I had to get the hat. And I'll tell you, Squiddy's happy. Look at him. Look at this guy. Look at him. He's happy, man. So let's jump over the contract real quick. So just so we can see what this all makes sense. So you can see here it is. No trade clause for the first 5 years, which makes sense, right? And so it's a full no trade clause. So he gets no trades at all, right? And for the last year, a modified no trade clause. So for the final 3, list 10 teams that he'd be willing to be traded to, right? So that's pending that. So they typically do that so that you can say, hey, your decline, the potential declining, right? I think he's 26 right now. Let's scroll up. Let's find out. I think he's 26. Yeah, 26 years old right now. He's gonna be 27 on July 30th. So that means that he's gonna be 27, right? 8 years. He's got an 8-year contract, so 27. That takes him to 35. So those last 3 years, 32 to 35, allows a little more flexibility for you to be able to move him. And you can see the reason you can also do that is you can see the salary slowly goes down, right? He's making more money at the start, making less and less and less. That allows it to be easier to move the contract, and that way the team that is taking on the contract is taking on less money for Larkin, because at this point, if he is going to be traded, he is going to be producing less, right? So they want to make it a little more easier to trade him if they decide they want to move him, right? Because we've seen captains move. We've seen a couple this year too. So it's awesome. This is very exciting. I'm really excited about this. Let's go over to his stats real quick. So you can see right now he's at 59 games right now, 57 points. He's actually on a similar pace to last year. 58.5 points in 71 games. So if he plays it out, I think if he plays it full out, he should get a new career high this year. He's been in and out of being a point per game player, and so I'm so excited about this. You can see he all these years has not been to the playoffs. One of the few Red Wings that has been to the playoffs. One of the few Red Wings that has been drafted by the. I think he's the only one. I think he's the only Red Wing that's been drafted by the Red Wings that has been in the playoffs, which is crazy. I mean, of course, we have some Stanley Cup winners like Perron and stuff like that, but he wasn't drafted. So this is great. I love this. I'm so excited for it, and I'm ready. I'm honestly kind of like the Chikrin trade. I'm just glad it's over, and I'm glad they locked it up because he's the face of the franchise. He is a Detroit Red Wing. He grew up. I don't know if you've seen the pictures on Twitter. Let's jump over to Twitter. I just want to show you the content over on Twitter. This is what I wanted to show you. But when Steve knocks, the answer right here he is signing the contract with Steve, which is very exciting. It's a beautiful house, by the way. Look at that grill back there. That's really nice. So the one thing I wanted to show you, this is the cutest thing to me. You can see this amazing post that the Red Wings did. It always was. So there is Larkin in his little costume. Oh my god, it's so cute. So going over, you can see that's when he signed and when he got drafted, 2014. Very, very cute. And then ready. Oh, look at that. Look at him. What did it? This is so exciting. It says it was always the Red Wings. I mean, he grew up in the Detroit area, Waterford. I taught at his rival school, Waterford Mott. He went to Waterford Kettering. I used to play at his ice arena. I'm older than him, right? So like I played in his ice arena. I know the area he grew up in. It's amazing. It's this homegrown kid, and it's so exciting. So I'm so happy for Dylan. I'm excited for the Red Wings. I'm excited for the trajectory of the team. I'm excited for what Raymond's going to do here. So I'm excited to see what Sider does. I mean, we know those are the 3 untouchables, in my opinion, that are on the team. Everyone else is sellable. I think Bertuzzi's gone, in my opinion. We just saw Hronek gone. I think we're going to see Verona gone. We're going to see a lot of people gone. And it's going to be tough, but it's going to be right because we're not here. The Red Wings are not here to just play for, a couple years and be in the playoffs. They're here to be perennial playoff people. We saw this. I grew up in 1990, and where they started going to the playoffs, and then they played it all out. They played in the playoffs every year until I was 26, which is crazy. There was that long. It was an amazing run, and I'm excited. I can't wait to be perennial playoff team for a long time, and I hope Dylan's a part of that as well. So they're building something really special here, and I'm so excited to be a fan. I'm so excited to cheer them on. I'm so excited to go to the LCA, and I'm excited to be not a part of this team. I'm excited to cover this team because they are a ton of fun, and they embody what Detroit is: tough, resilient, and they're going to make through, and they're going to grow and thrive and bring Stanley back home. So love you. Like, subscribe, comment.